good afternoon, or good evening, I should say, Facebook. I am Bishop Allison Abrams, and I just want to come back and give a small recap on something that was said earlier. I think that it's important to talk about the fact that the secret is such a powerful tool. And so with that, we always want to know that there's something that we're attracting in our lives. And so I wanted to kind of recap because we had some technical difficulties with our program on tonight, and I've asked people if they'll go back and watch it. But I do want to say that we are our own masterpiece. So what does that mean? That's the point I want to highlight on tonight. We're our own masterpieces. So that means that we're creating our own lives each and every day. So no matter what's happening outside of us, our minds, what we think and what we believe and what we see or what we envision is creating our lives. And so the secret talks about that. And so we've taught that here at Empowerment Liberation Cathedral. I've taught that on calls and taught about it with ministers. And so I want you to know, thank you so much for joining me. I want you to know that you have the power to create a better life for yourself. I want you to know that you have the power to build your own canvas, to paint your own picture, and to build and create the life that you have been desiring. It is so important that we understand that we have power. And so now we know scripture says that life and death are in the power of the tongue. And so we can speak a thing and then it will become into existence in our lives. But I want you to know also that you can think something and it will come into existence in your life. And so it's important that we realize sometimes the power of our thinking. And so now if you want to see yourself differently, you've got to think it and you've got to envision it, and you've got to know that your thoughts are powerful. And so if you want to see yourself as a powerful teacher, you've got to see yourself as a powerful teacher. If you want to see yourself, if you want to be one of the greatest entrepreneurs around, you've got to see yourself as a great entrepreneur. And so, you know, there is power in thoughts. And I don't know how else to say it, but to just say it that way. Just know that your mind has got to stay in a positive place, in a positive space. And no matter what is going on around you, no matter what's impacting you, no matter what's going on with other people around you, no matter what's happening with the world, you have to stay in a positive place in your mind in order to build that positive life or that great life that you are desiring. And so you heard me say on tonight that you got to choose your thoughts and change your life. And so now, what thoughts will you think that will change your life on today and from this day forward? What things are you going to allow to be in your mind and to influence you and influence your life from this day forward? And so I think it's worth diving into and seeing what is coming into my mind. What am I thinking about regularly? And how can I begin to change my thoughts so I can change my life? Because we are our own Michelangelos. And so now we are painting with a brush our own lives. And so what it looks like today is what we have painted, what we've put on the canvas. And so that has come forth from our thoughts. And so I just came on to simply say, you've got to change your thoughts. You got to change your thinking. And once you change your thoughts, you can change your life. And so I needed you to know that on tonight. Once you change your thoughts, you can change your life. And you will see life change for you. And so I need to hear from you about some ways that you're going to change your thoughts. And I need to hear from you about some things you are thinking that will help you to change your life. Because you are creating your own masterpiece. And your masterpiece oftentimes is hanging on the wall for the world to see. And so what will you create as a result of your thoughts on today. So thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to give a brief let's say seed. I want to give you a seed to drop in your spirit on tonight to encourage you to change your thoughts and change your life. And while I say that, somebody might be saying, well, God created us all and God knew what we're going to be and we're predestined. Yes, God is the master creator, but you also participate in your life and what it will be. And so you have to know that with your thoughts, then you begin to contribute to what life will look like for you. And so I want you always to remember, change your thoughts and change your life. In essence, that's change your thinking and change what your future will become. And you can also change what you're seeing. See, we got to begin to visualize. When we, at the beginning of the year, a lot of times people do vision boards and all of that. We've got to begin to understand that is to help us see it every day so that when it manifests, we'll know that we help to bring that into existence. All right. So anybody tonight that has any questions, you can always inbox me. But thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to say that you are your own masterpiece.